Good morning, student. Today we are going to see a new topic, that is countable and uncountable nouns. So nouns we know now. Name of a person, place, thing or animal is a noun. And that we have seen many types of noun: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun is there. So there are many types of noun, and within this noun now we are going to see countable and uncountable noun. So heading of this lesson is countable and uncountable noun. It is on page number 29. Okay. We know that nouns can also be counted and uncounted. So nouns are there, so we can count some of the nouns and we cannot count some of the nouns. The nouns which are countable are, which we can count are countable, and which we cannot count are uncountable. Means what? A countable noun has a specific number, maybe 1, 2, 5, 7, whatever the number is there. With that given number we can identify the how many just going to tell you countable noun in Hindi. So what is countable noun? गणनीय संख्या, गणनीय जिससे हम गिन सकते हैं वो है countable noun. That can be counted, जिन्हें गिना जा सकता है. Example if you give, rather than the book I will tell you first the examples. So that may be pen, boy, book. This you can count, है ना. If you are having how many pens you have, you can say I am having 2 pens. So a number is there for 2 pens. Boys, how many boys are standing there? So you can say 3 boys are standing. How many books you want? So again you can say a specific number. So a noun with which we can give a specific number, we can count. That is countable noun. Okay. And see, you have to remember, a countable noun always have a. So the examples what I have given you can be in plural form for countable. Okay. So we are going to see here. See, definition is here even here in green box. Countable noun are those nouns that we can count using numbers. So as I told you, you can count this using numbers. For example, 4 apple, 6 boys, see here, 7 cats, 2 schools, 30 women. So with this every example you can see a specific number is given. And again you can see a plural form: apples, S, boys, again plural, cats, schools, women. So like this a plural form of noun is present in countable noun most probably. Okay. So what is the next? Uncountable noun. जिन्हें गिना नहीं जा सकता है वो होते हैं अनकाउंटेबल नाउन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मिल्क, वाटर, शुगर, एयर, ऑयल. सो दिस वी कैनॉट काउंट एंड इट इज़ नेवर इन अ प्लूरल फॉर्म. वो कभी भी प्लूरल फॉर्म में नहीं होते, वो सिंगुलर फॉर्म में होते हैं. जैसे वी कैनॉट काउंट वाटर एंड वी कैनॉट से आई हैव 3 waters, आई हैव 4 milks, I have 6 sugars. So when we are giving like this example, we cannot give them with the number. We are not going to tell the specific number, and they are never in a plural form. Most of the non-countable noun are abstract noun. Abstract noun यानी भाववाचक. So what examples can we give? Honesty, love, hate. This can be the example of uncountable noun. Love also cannot be counted, how much love you have. You can give little, more, much, that can be used, but you cannot give I love 3, I 2 love, I 5 love. No. So specific number is not given, and so you cannot count that. Next example over here, it is money. So one of the example, most of the people get confused, that is word money. So money is countable uncountable. Why? Because money is not countable. Coins are countable. Rupees is countable. You can say I have 2 coins, I have 3 coins. You cannot say I have 3 money, 4 money, 10 money. So money is uncountable, and related to money, coin or rupees is countable. Okay, you have to remember this. Through the example we are going to say it again. So countable nouns are object that can be counted as separate unit using numbers. So you can use the numbers to count a countable noun. Uncountable noun are objects that cannot be separated and counted individually. So you cannot count them individual. अकेले अकेले हम उसको count नहीं कर सकते. Individually you cannot count them. So it is the examples can be for the uncountable noun. We use words such as much, more or little before uncountable noun. If you are giving an example, we can use the words that are much, more or little. So when you are giving example for water, I want little water. You can say this, but you cannot say I want 2 water, I want 3 water. No, I want little water, I want more milk. So this you can say, but you are not going to say I want 4 milk. Okay, so countable, uncountable noun example what are there? Water, milk, sugar, air and oil. For that, abstract nouns are mostly uncountable. Most of the abstract nouns are uncountable. For example, courage, laziness, love may be uncountable noun. Okay. So for countable noun, you have to remember the phrase how many is combined with countable noun. So whenever you are going to ask a question for a countable noun, you can say, example I am giving you, how much hill station have you visited so far? How much? How many? So much and many is different. See, how for countable you have to use how many. Okay, how many hill station have you visited so far? Here you cannot use how much. So here much is the quantity. So how many, कितने हिल स्टेशन आपने अभी तक विजिट किए हैं. The phrase how much is combined with uncountable. So here with countable how many you have to use, and with uncountable how much. So example for that I am going to give, how much oil should I pour in the pan? हमें कितना ऑयल डालना है पैन में. तो how much oil should I pour in the pan will be the example for your uncountable noun. Okay. So hope you have understood about countable and uncountable noun. Say here, and this lines, going through this lines what are there in the books. For uncountable noun we can say 1 glass of water. So uncountable noun we can say 1 glass of water, 3 carton or bottles of milk. So you can say 3 bottles of milk, but we cannot say 4 water, 7 milk. So you can say 3 bottle of milk, 4 bottle of water, but you cannot say 4 water or 7 milk. Okay. For uncountable noun we use term like a little, a lot of and some to show quantity. So whatever the quantity is there, we have to use the word for that, a little. I want, as I give an example, I want little water. I want lot of milk, बहुत सारा मिल्क चाहिए. I want some sugar, मुझे थोड़ी सी शक्कर चाहिए. If you give an example like this, you will be understanding it more clearly. For countable noun we use, now for countable noun what we use? A, and, some, any. Okay, a, and, some, any. So hope you have understood what is countable and uncountable noun through this explanation. Okay, now we are going to see the exercise related to this, that is on page number 29. Exercise A. Fill in this blanks with countable, uncountable nouns using the picture clues. So some picture clues are given here and we have to write an uncountable noun. Remember, we have to write uncountable noun, and uncountable noun never has a plural form. So you can see water is there, a drop of, what you have to write? Water. Okay, you cannot write waters, don't put S, just write a drop of water. Okay, next, number 2, this is a bar of chocolate. So number 2, a bar of, what is it? Chocolate. So here a singular form is used, that is a chocolate. Okay, number 2. Number 3, a spoonful of sugar. So a spoonful means a full spoon sugar. Okay, so you cannot say sugars, so now don't put S, it is sugar. Okay, next picture, you can see a picture of rain is falling. So here number 4, a shower of, what is that? Rain. A shower of rain. Next, number 5, a few grains of, what is it? Rice. A few grains of rice. You see a picture of rice, R-I-C-E. Next, you can see a bottle. On that bottle, jam. It's a bottle of jam. So you can say a jar of jam. What you have to write? A jar of jam. You cannot put S because it is uncountable. Okay, and never it is in plural form. Next, 7, a loaf of bread. So a loaf of bread. Number 8, a cup of tea. A cup of tea. So in this way we have completed our exercise, that is A on page number 29. Just going to read what we have filled up. Number 1, a drop of water. Number 2, a bar of chocolate. Number 3, a spoonful of sugar. A shower of rain. A few grains of rice. Number 6, a jar of jam. A loaf of bread. A cup of tea. So you have to complete exercise A in your textbook. So hope you have understood the explanation for this topic. Thank you, students.